Hi guys, Megabit this side. So today we will be exploring WAO SDK. So now this SDK is developed by the co-founder of ViVDB. This is used to test out your AO process directly on your local system. I have never worked with this SDK before, so we'll be exploring it right away right now. Going through the documentation, going through the code as I usually do. And so yeah, we'll be doing that. Now, before starting, just want to give you an update on the dynamic atomic acid, which we created in few days back. So it's live, and you can mint it on this particular URL, dynamic-aa_arlink.rv.net. Click on your wallet. I have updated the UI a bit before publishing on mainnet, and just click on mint. And I added some sound effects also. I'm not sure whether you are able to hear it from here or not. So you can see minting. Now I hope it should be minted, but yeah, let's check. But yeah, you can see you will see the dialog box here to go to your Bazaar profile now on Bazaar, and then you can check it out. So let's keep it like that only. I'm not sure whether the Gold Sky API, Gold Sky gateway is working or not currently. So yeah, let's get here. Now, why I got here to test this out. Recently, Gold Sky gateway is causing issues, which raised the issue while working on the bonding curve template for AO starter kit. So what was happening is the transaction is being sent from here. The process is being deployed, but I'm not able to check it out on the AO link because AO link is dependent upon Gold Sky Gateway, and Gold Sky Gateway is currently upgrading. So they are having some minor issues in between, showcasing the latest transactions. So that was the whole reason. Else it was working, and I have updated the same over here in this particular particular PR. The transaction issue was due to Gold Sky Gateway. It's working now. So these transactions which was not getting shown on the AO link, they are now. You can check this link even. So let's wait for seconds, and okay, it's taking time. That's something different. Oh yeah, you can see like it was deployed, it was done. So nothing like that. Like the transaction is being executed, it just we are not able to showcase it on AOLink. So now that raised a very important question for me, like how will I be able to test out? I do some digging. There must be some framework. One framework is provided by AO create AO app, right? The AO starter kit directly. But I am right now I want to test a separate one, which is this WAO Wizard AO SDK, and yeah, that's there. And in this I will be creating a simple counter for first instance. Then I will be moving with the DB database to check whether the DB is working or not, if this support it right away or not, right? So that's what I meant to check, but let's see how this works. No clue about it. So a simple directory, nothing fancy, and yeah, yarn add wow. So drop in AO Connect replacements for this by replacing AO Connect with WAO Connect. Everything runs in memory with latency, and tests are executed 100% faster. These APIs are identical, so there is no need to change anything else in your code. Alright, set up project. Okay, I forgot to do yarn in it. I'm not this should give the error at the very end, but yeah, let's check. And Mm-hmm. It took a quite amount of time. On. And what's the status of WAO? Okay, let's check out the console. Yeah, the code API is still in progress, like in updating progress. That's why it's not showcasing. But yeah, it's now updated. It's now quite updated. I'm not. If Bazaar is working, I guess I could show you the ones which I created on my profile. Let's see. Come on, why? This is very slow. Just a second. So we are in it. About testing will run, nothing. And can it fall? Okay, this is done. In package, it's asking to copy the scripts. Node experimental for the memory. Memory test only. Create directory test, right? The test.js. Okay, I got it. Test.js, yeah. Write a simple test. Let's copy and paste. Let's check what it is. Assert no test test account spawn message try run. Okay, handler, so that hello action handler. This now this is described. This is test cases. Should spawn a processor sends send messages. Const PID. Okay, now it's spawning another. On mainnet, you need to wait here till the process becomes available. Automatically handles it. No need with the memory in test. Okay. Await PID. Okay. Message PID tags action eval the source data. Got it. Signer. Okay, so this is same as the AO Connect library. How AO Connect works, right? This is really cool. So have and then try run action hello. Awesome. Why this is get the signature. Actual any expected message string error. This is deprecated, alright, but they are using it. Okay, note that generating a random AVI wallet address for every task takes time and slows your test execution. So WAO Connect provides a pre-generated accounts for a test, which saves hours if you run your test 1,000 times. True. This is actually awesome. So they provide you the signer directly. That's really cool. Test. Okay, let's just saying it's not identifying anything. Okay, it's not able to get this. Should be, I guess, right? But I'm not sure why it's not. Let's just ask GPT here directly. Help to fix this because you connect.js loaded ACC from test.js loaded ACC. Yep, it should work now. Okay, another error. Let's see what is this. Should spawn a process and send the message. Module missing. Let me remove this. What is this module missing? Take the PR also. Let's see if they have a let's write it like let me just check this out. Okay, it should be strict equal instead of that. Yes. So just to explain what I did here, it's just first I copied this simple test case, which was not making much sense because it was throwing different errors. Then what I did was I used an instance of AO, if I'm correct, like this must be an instance of AO, and deployed a new process with this source data. So over here in AO, we should be able to get some deploy in it. You can see this is a JWK, which the file which we are passing, right? And here should be, where the hell is the deploy? And you can see the deploy over here. So we have passed the source data here, and this source data is being utilized with this. Okay, it will take some time to get it, but yeah. In my interest, but also for production code, just need to import from different path. Okay, so you can use this AO test class. If you import it from WAO, you can actually from different paths, you can use it on your actual AO process. I just want to understand what's the difference between this and this. Like, this is the, is it actually using AO Connect itself? Yeah. So it was actually importing AO Connect and then spawning it. No. This is, damn. They have different path for different cases. So like this, whatever is in the path of test, that is for testing purpose on the local, and if it's not in test, then you can actually utilize it like this on actual testnet or on the mainnet mainnet testing. Nice. So this, I can say this might be equivalent, if I'm correct, this should be equivalent to what we have in Foundry as the fork URL, but not completely equivalent. It's somewhat similar, but using this you can actually do the transactions also, as from my understanding till now, but yeah. So over here I just created an instance of AO, spawned a new process with this particular data, Then what is this? This is the process, right? Process dot t. Okay, this is the try run. This is the try run call. So it should return. So D is try run, and yeah. So when you do a transaction on AO, try run on AO, you can pass your handler and it should return this. All right. They awaited strict equal. Got it. It's yeah. So just out of curiosity, why this is not working? Let's check it once again. Okay, signer. This should not be here. This should be here first. That's done. And module is missing. Wow, yes, it's okay. The spawn module is missing from here, but it's showing this error. Does it require to pass me this particular module ID? I think that what it requires, but check once. Let me check. Yeah, modular and scheduler is missing, so need to pass this. Do we have a module over here also? Messaging unit scheduler is here. We don't have a module though. And why we don't have a module? Yeah. Yes, that's the thing. Like, but I'm not sure whether what module we should pass it over here. Like, should we pass the actual module which is currently working with the on the AO, or do we need to pass a module which, or is there a separate module for this? Wow, like they have a scheduler which is the one which we are using in AO also, but I'm not sure right now. So for now, I will just skip it, and I am using this, right, because it's serving the same purpose. But yeah, we'll definitely check out with the team ones. Yep, this was it. All right. So now I just need to write my handlers here. Right. Let's do that, and let me just check on test.js. Okay, it runs the whole thing, I guess. Or do we? I guess this test only is to call this particular this test cases. But yeah, child page number you need to often you often need to pick a specific piece of. That's so much of code to write. Here comes with get parameter to simplify it. Okay, by default text extracts. So this is actually extracting the data in the decoded format. Like if somebody is sending the data in the encoded format, it automatically decodes that this PD dry run while executing it. So that's actually cool. Process where it went. And then it's checked. Okay, extracts this. What is the difference between this and this? Equivalent. Get equals to true. Get is true. What is that? Here comes with the parameter to simplify it. Oh wow. So what you can do is if you make it like this, get equals to true. So like assuming we are test, consider this, right, and then we do it like this, get true. We can check this data. So assert deep equal result. So in this should be equals to 1. Oh wow, it failed. Should loosely deep equal. I'm doing the same thing. Okay, if I just remove this. What does this loosely deep equal means? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. This is quite different. Shouldn't have been like this. Okay, now this doesn't make any sense. Okay, I see my mistake. This is in the encoded format. This is not into the encoded format. So, okay. Right now, whatever the data, if the data is sent into the encoded format, get true or by default, it will decode it, and then you can use this formatting. But since this is not into the encoded format, this encoded format, we will be requiring not this, but in this case test like this. I think this should work. So let's just check it once. Okay, now I don't need to pass these. This will work directly. So that was the whole difference. So like, since the data is not being encoded right here, all the tags are separate. We don't need to decode it actually. Or just out of curiosity, can it? No, I don't think it should be like that. So like, if there are many test 2, like testing, so this will return us an error, right? And this should return the correct. And if we just remove this, it will return hello world, which is the data only, not the testing. So like, since we don't have anything, so it just sends you the data. But if you add get for any particular tag here, then you will get that into directly into the decoded format. So just json.encode yep number equals to 1 like this. And if I do this, right, test, and then here I can say number equals to 1. I guess this should work. Nope. And where's that? Test is not defined. Okay. It returned null. it's returning null. Why it's returning null? Then I guess this doesn't return decode it directly. Yeah, it doesn't decode it directly. Let's just returning null. Can it be because of this? Shouldn't be that. Just check. Yeah, it was because of that. So you can see it's not decoding this particular parent tag, but if we do the same over here with data, right, and change and just set it to true, then it won't be like this. You can check it out directly and you can then use this. See, so that's the difference between different tags using this get, but this get is actually really good. So yep, though you require to have local JSON like this to work here, we just need to improve the readme. I'll create a PR and multiple tags at once. Alright, so get name, age. Nice, so you can get multiple tags also at once. Nice, awesome. And determining message success. To determine if your message is successful, you need to often track down a chain of asynchronous messages and examine result tags and data. This is actually a fairly complex operation and too much code to write. Before AO comes with check parameter to extremely simplify it. Check tracks down messages and lazy evaluates if your message conditions are met. I don't know what does it mean. Check if data exists. Or does this M2 M? Process and process. Okay, this is a message. D is try run. They need to change this. Okay, sorry, this is not message, this is something different. Okay, so message and try is for the actual AO testnet, I guess. This AO, and and this is for the local one. I will check the T. Text access. Okay, so considering, let's just move this and set it to hello world again. Leave it like this. So now what can we do is, like, in the results, again, this is something different. So like you can see it like this. So in this hello, if it will check whether the name tag contains the value Bob or not. If it does, good. If it doesn't, it will throw the error. Now awesome, there is one more thing which you can do. Let's check it, go through it one by one. So this should throw error. What? Why? Okay, got it. Let's just leave it like this, and so this will be checking. What? Why it's returning null? This is returning null. This shouldn't be returning null. No, I might be turning null because it's nope. Why is this returning null? Oh, see. Oh, that's the issue. Can we check this out with something else? That's where the question lies. Like if we can use this code. The source data. Can we get this? Yeah. Data. Put this. Create of directory source in.WAO. This will help me at least. Nobody else. Just needs to install, I guess, these files now. Yeah. So yes, finally this is working. Hopefully in a better way, much better way. Now we can write the code here and use this directly. So let me just do this also. Yeah, this is done, right? So we don't need to check this again and again. We're getting the values, and let me try this also out, like whether does it support the latest OS version, because like latest OS version doesn't require an action to be stated manually. So yep, nice. So this is the name of the handler, this is the name of the action also, if it's not mentioned, action is not mentioned explicitly. Now this is done, and we got the name. We are checking it with megabyte, and we were on checking whether the message is success or not. So now over here we want to check whether this tag is actually there or not. Now we can use this. So now we can check whether this tag actually exists or not. To check if the tag exists, we can do it like this. name if tag exists, right? So this will check whether if the tag exists, and this will check if the tag exists with certain value. So yeah, let's run this. This will throw an error. This should throw an error. Okay, it's taking quite a bit of time. Oh, it shouldn't. Something went wrong, right? So yep, it says something went wrong, and so error. What error will it throw as, by the way? So now to await function, calling await function twice in a single try catch block is run. This is just a learning thing, that's why I'm doing it, though it's not recommended at all. If tags are of certain value, so if we change it to megabyte, then it will run. And okay, now this is something different. While okay, hello 2 is nothing. I will definitely ask the team why it's taking so long and what the hell is this. Just swing and another, but why? Let me just do this. Shouldn't matter, but just in case. just passed. I must have done something wrong again. Considering it this not working, I'm copy pasting it once again here. And adding name megabyte. This is new. This is not working. It's saying the name doesn't exist. Like this particular tag doesn't exist. Did I done something wrong again? Tag exists here. Everything is correct in this sense. Just in case, let's check whether this works. Okay, so it's checking whether this tag contains the value megabyte, but it's not working with just checking the tag. Alright, let me add it to the to-dos. Right here. readme.md check by the check only for tags are not working. Update the readme with latest code. Update the create a PR for use link a separate file to this. Right. Strange. Anyways, now okay. What's okay? It's already 1 hour, and it's quite a big. Nice. Okay, we are done with this part. We are done with this part. Now locking and weave type. Okay, async message tracking like this is left. Let's do that also quickly. iOS 2 introduced a handy function receive. Awesome, that's an awesome function to send message and receive a reply in the same handler. True. So it's now stating hello 3. Let's copy this handler, paste it here, read it. How old are you? Local send target message to. Okay. Action get age. Okay, message who. Receive data, got your age, name who, and this and this. Okay, so now it wants me to send a message to this hello 3 handler with these values to and who as tags in the text, and then it will respond me. It will send this a message to that to process, which will reply this process back with the value age. I think you will receive it. Since the second reply will be part of another message triggered by a target process reply, you cannot get the final reply simply with the AR connect result function. True. You need to keep pinging the process results or track down the chain of messages to examine what went wrong. Correct. The AO get and check automatically handle this complex operation in a lazy short circuit manner in the background for you. Awesome, thank you for that. And what does it say? It's saying message, sending the message with the values who, Bob, DB process ID. Second argument can be tags, right? Get age. So it's trying to get this check, got your age. Awesome, age should be 30. There are so many powerful tricks you can utilize to make complex development easier. True. Now this is just the DB process ID. Okay, so considering we will have a DB, now let's just set db dot Lua. It's not won't be a database as per se, but will work. Handlers are at sorry, it's saying get age and function message dot reply data the age, right? The age 30 considering, right? And so local db bob not like this. I forgot no, 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 no. So now it's sending me the name, yeah, right? Oh, so db message dot name, so it will contain Bob, it will be fetched from Bob, age, right? This will return data, age. Now it will send me the message who, and now const db data, copy this, db, okay, let it be like this, copy this, should spawn to processes and receive the correct data. So now usually if you want to check, if you want to test this out, you will first send the message, then wait for the reply, then you will see. If you don't wait, if you didn't get the reply, then you will go to that particular AO link, track the whole trail of the messages, and then you will see. So now this is how it makes it simpler. So over here, considering this is just one process, we named it P1, and yeah. So now we deploy a process named main and const db where await AO deploy. I hope this should work, but I'm not sure. This is the db data, and right now what do we need to do? We need to send a message to check out. What we will do is like this, const age p.m, not p, sorry, main.m, check age. So your check age, we will be sending a message to this particular handler, check age. Now we need to send the values also, who verb to, here we need to enter the DB process ID. I'm not sure. Okay, I need to check it out where this process ID is being actually through which parameter. Okay, it returns a PID and P. P is the process and PID is start. Just not sure. This won't work. And then we will check. So till now we have sent this message, and now we need to check whether we got the reply or not. So we put get age. Now that this age value will be stored in this particular parameter, and check whether in the data we got an age string or not. So let's just copy this, and at very end this assert equal. No clue whether it will run. Just test it out. Of course. This is not a TypeScript, I guess that's the reason, but let's see what it will actually return. Can I read properties M? Yeah, so it will only be working with P because it returns that. And here PID. Hope I need to work check how can I change this, but luckily we don't require to change it right now at this particular moment, so this should work. Okay, now let's see what this error is. Pending okay. Should equal this is the actual return, this is pending. Okay, a tag format. The hell, this PID must be this. This is because of this one. Okay, PID is like this. Something went wrong. It went wrong here. Let's just remove this particular check and see. On. Okay, it's returning null. So a bit of progress, but not much. So let's just see. Yep, it just work out like that. if it returns this message, that is correct. So, okay. We want to get another message. It's returning null. And at above, what we did. Either I'm doing something wrong. There's something wrong with the SDK right now. Not sure. Communicates spawned messages up to the receive function from result. Automatically tracks down the received messages and determines if the check conditions are met beyond. Well, you can first only get but not the second. considering I'm just sending 30 right now. Nope, not working. Null again. So this, after reading this, I got to understand why this check is important right now to get this value of the h tag is, because still this condition is being met. This message will keep checking the results from the particular handler. So now if we don't put this particular check condition here, what will happen is it will just return the data after this reply, not further than that. So that was the first error which I was doing. So we need to have a check condition over here, and after that let's see what's the error actually is. I'm not getting, something went wrong. What is going wrong? So let's just move this. Just out of curiosity, let's check the data like this. Hope it won't work. It returns the same thing, but okay. Need to check whether these things work like that or not. And for that, I'm just going to put it over here. If the first condition is met, okay, this is working. That means that's actually working. going wrong here? I need to check. Alright, like I planned something different, but got stuck into the loophole. So I will wrap this for now, and we'll continue tomorrow to create new process and test it out. We'll just add one more thing to do. Check the async messages, check with the team. Yeah, and just to be clear, with the team, I don't mean I will be DMing them personally or something. I will be DMing them over the Discord. You can check out the ViewTV Discord and stuff to be there. But yeah, Star definitely, Fog for sure, because need to create a PR. And yeah. Alright, see you guys, take care, bye.